Would have been a disaster.
He tried it early in his innings, didn't work. He flew to the side and started playing proper cricket shots. So why is he going back to that now?
He's adamant to execute that stroke. It's their game to lose from here. It misses the bat and it goes through. But look how close that was to that off stump. Incredibly close. They win this, they go and qualify for the final. Remember that. And if they can hang on to this win, it'll be the 5th time that Victorians will go to play the final. Every time they played the final, they've ended up becoming the champions. Another opportunity for them.
Oh yeah, definitely they're playing like champions, aren't they? But that delivery from Nation, that leg spinner, he got the ball to turn. Begs the question, why Imran Tahir was dropped for this game?
Well, only they know. But it's still a long way to go. 40 still needed. 26 deliveries. So it's not easy. They need a good over here, a biggish over.
Oh, that released the pressure. Pace offered, accepted by the batter gleefully. Just guided the ball into the gap, and he's off the mark.
And within a short third, man, that 4 brings up the 150 for the Comilla Victorians. And that was a good shot. Played it late, Johnson Charles. Just away from the short third. Now the third man is gone deep. And finally again the circle. He's gone with it! Johnson Charles! He's a dangerous player! All the way from maximum, straight over the ball and said, what a strike! 16 overs gone, 156 for 2.
এক বছরে এটা ফ্যাকাশে আর তোরটা এখনো নতুন। এটা রিন দিয়ে ধোয়া যে ব্রাইট লক টেকনোলজি সাধারণ পাউডারের তুলনায় দেয় দ্বিগুণ উজ্জ্বলতা। রিন অ্যাডভান্স দেয় দ্বিগুণ উজ্জ্বলতা। নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল এখন মাত্র 135 টাকা। এটি সাধারণ পাউডারের তুলনায় লাগে অর্ধেক, তাই ধোয়া যায় দ্বিগুণ কাপড়। বারান্দায় আমার একা বসে থাকতে ভালো লাগে না।
তালমুট খান, আমার চায়ের সাথে চা খেতে ভালো লাগে না। তালমুট খান, যে কোনো মুডে 1 মুঠ ডালমুট।
It was in front of the stumps. That's the inquiry. He feels that it might have just... Nur Hassan. But then the partnership, even though they managed to pick up a wicket of the very first delivery, the partnership really took them to a different level. A partnership worth 143 between Tawheed Ridoy and Lichun Kumar Das, the skipper, of just 94 deliveries. Now this was the first wicket, the very first ball. He bowled only 2 overs and he hasn't been in the attack since then. That was the very first delivery of his very first over. Then they took on the bowlers. Tawheed Ridoy was brilliant. He smashed 22 in that particular over. On the onside, on the offside, some lovely touches. And then Lichun Kumar Das decided, yes, if he can do it, I can do that too. The big lusty hits all around the park. Even taking on Mohammad Nabi some really big blows. That was many of mine. But then he tried a little bit too many. In the end, getting himself dismissed in that fashion of the second attempt from Shakib Al Hasan.
Well, when it comes to Tawheed, you know, he's been very, very square on those short deliveries. Every time you bowl a short delivery to him, close your eyes because the ball is going way out of the ground. Yeah, in the previous over, Johnson Charles came out and scored 10 runs from 2 deliveries. Goes to show that if you're competing against Comilla, you need to find a way to get them out. Otherwise, they keep on picking up boundaries like that. Array of strokes, all the batsmen they have. Oh, you need to dismiss them. You can't contain.
Yeah, in the previous over, Johnson Charles came out and scored 10 runs from 2 deliveries. Goes to show.
In the attack after a very big in the bowling. Otherwise,
Mookie gets a hat-trick here. That will change things.
I think important for them is that if they can somehow manage to see the back. Here you go. There's one for you. Soft dismissal in the end, but it is who else but Fazle Farooqi coming back in the second spell after such a long time and picks up a wicket straight away of his third delivery of this over.
Soft dismissal. Johnson Charles just tapped it to short, fine leg, and easily caught by Hassan. Would have been better going for a bigger shot. Yeah, I mentioned they require a hat-trick. They got one. Fazle Haq needs 2 more. It's 161 for 3.
নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল এখন মাত্র 135 টাকা। এটি সাধারণ পাউডারের তুলনায় লাগে অর্ধেক, তাই ধোয়া যায় দ্বিগুণ কাপড়। বারান্দায় আমরা একা বসে থাকতে ভালো লাগে না।
ডালমুট খান, যে কোনো মুডে 1 মুঠ ডালমুট।
Yeah, we've seen funnier things happen in cricket. You talk about wickets. There's one.
Soft dismissal. Johnson Charles, he could have held that high and hard. He said just flick it around and he was gone. Now the thing is, Farooqi bowled 2 overs in his first spell. 8 runs. And they had that mammoth partnership going. He was never brought back, not even for 1 over to try and break the partnership. That to me is a little bit mind-boggling. Hey, now he's back. He picked up a wicket. It may be a little too late, but still a long way to go. Yeah, it was a huge mistake committed by the captain. He was looking to contain those 2 batters who are difficult to contain. He should have looked to break the partnership by bringing in his premier fast bowler and the spinners, but it wasn't done, and they are suffering, and suffering big time.
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head so quickly, Ambrose. It's about being a skipper, thinking a little bit ahead of the game. When you see a partnership in progress, partnership worth 30, 40 runs, okay, fine, I've seen enough, I've got to get my best bowler in. Not once and the partnership was worth 143 runs. Incredible. I got that wrong for sure. 23 now of 19. Moeen Ali is the new batter, and he's on strike. Good looking shot straight to the fielder. End of a successful over. After 17, Comilla Victorians 163 for 3.
Let's one export, pump it up, let's one export. Play your drum, let's one export. Yes, and right, we are gonna win tonight. Let's one export, whoa, 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 let's one export. Whoa, 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 we are gonna win tonight.
Well, look at the batting to come. Maidal, Russell, Jaka, they all can bat. So it doesn't matter what happened here now, you still get the content with those three. So it's all Comilla Victorians at the moment.
You can only win the match from here if they can manage to pick up wickets at regular intervals. That's cut away. That's a really good piece of timing. That's gone. And races over to the boundary. Lovely piece of timing. Litton Das showing his class.
All these bowlers, they are afraid to pitch the ball up to Litton Kumar Das. Way short, way short. Comfort food. And he kept it a little bit low, and he still put it away convincingly. Is he such good touch? That's one more. What a timing, look at that. Hardly any back lift at all. And Thomas going for one. And he's spin away for 4. What a magnificent stroke. How many times we have seen a bowler getting away by bowling a full toss, but this time around, no. Batsman capitalized. Another one into the gap. Initially, he was very impetuous. Litton Kumar Das, he was desperate to find boundaries. He was aimlessly trying to improvise, failed, but he settled down. The moment he was ready to work hard for his runs, he started to play well, and he's been served well, and hence the team. That's why I question his attempt to play those cheeky strokes. Such a wonderful player. You can play conventional cricket strokes and score just as quickly. Why take a chance? Moeen Ali playing a supporting role, obviously. Just tucking it around, giving his skipper as much strike as possible.
Yeah, as a skipper, you need to have someone now come inside the circle from long off or long on. Especially when Moeen Ali is on strike, because you want him to challenge and take the bowler on to try to hit in the air. They'll do it in singles, 13 and 14 deliveries with 7 wickets in hand. Goes down the wicket. This is trouble. Oh yes! This time it's Litton Kumar Das who's hit that straight to Jimmy Neesham.
Yeah, the bat twisted in the hands, and that's why. Couldn't get the elevation, no timing. Hit the ball straight to Jimmy Neesham, who made no mistake. I reckon he gave it away in the end. Should have stayed there and see his team home. But the damage already done. A wonderful knock on Litton Kumar Das, the skipper. He's gone for 83, Comilla Victorians, 173 for 4. Well, this is why Andre Russell is at the crease. I think he gave it away in the end, but he already done the damage. Maybe he was thinking of 100 here, couple of sixes, and then a 4. Wasn't to be, it's 174 for 4.
নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল এখন মাত্র 135 টাকা। এটি সাধারণ পাউডারের তুলনায় লাগে অর্ধেক, তাই ধোয়া যায় দ্বিগুণ কাপড়।
Let's one Xbox, pump it up, let's one Xbox, play your drum, let's one Xbox, yes it right, we are gonna win tonight, let's one Xbox, let's one Xbox, we are gonna win tonight.
Fifth time. They've lost to 2 wickets. Last 2 wickets falling pretty quickly. Trey Russ was in magnificent form against the same opposition when he smashed 43 of just 12 deliveries the last time they met each other. He's timed that nicely. Only a single.
But it's only 11 runs to get from 11 deliveries. I have to say that the Comilla Victorians will take this one. One boundary, and the game is over, really. Yeah, when you talk about 185 runs, it wasn't a small total. But because of that litany of mistakes, allowed the opposition to get into a very good position here. That's in the air, over the head of Hassan Mahmood. And it's a boundary. It's all over. It's all over for the Rangpur Riders. Like I just mentioned, once there's a boundary, anytime now, it's over. 7 to get from 10 deliveries. I think get a single more. Give a strike to Andre Russell. Newell Hassan, the skipper, I thought he made quite a few mistakes and cost his team dearly.
Well, you got to give it to Litton Kumar Das and Tawheed Ridwan for that magnificent partnership. No matter what the opposition captain thinks about what the kind of bowling changes he did, the kind of bowlers he brought on while the partnership was on, you got to give it to that big partnership. Quick bouncer. And once you got set, they didn't throw it away. Yes, they took a few chances. It's gone above the head and he's signaling a no ball.
Oh, that no ball has to be for something else. Can't be for the height of the bouncer. That's a wide, but not a no ball. So why did he call no ball?
Well, it's a free hit though. Oh yes, on to the pads and he's put that away. And it's flicked it away for the maximum. And Comilla go on to win by 6 wickets and enter the finals for the 5th time. What an exhibition of batting display from the Comilla Victorians. They came in and played with this dance. A lovely innings from Litton Kumar Das, the skipper. And with him was Tawheed Ridwan, a massive partnership, the best one so far in this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League. And going on to win convincingly, comprehensively by 6 wickets.
Yeah,